I first found this ultra-rare historic relic, I knew it was truly a one-in-a-million find. It was completely wrapped in over a century of deep oxidation, dirt, and heavy corrosion. The outer layer was so badly damaged that its true shape and purpose were completely hidden. Most people would have walked right past it or thrown it into the metal recycling bin as useless scrap. But I could tell right away that beneath all that, rust lay an incredible piece of forgotten craftsmanship. I was determined to save it and reveal its secrets. The first step was removing the thick outer crust of rust. I carefully submerged the entire piece into a specialized chemical bath to break down the heavy oxidation without damaging the historical metal underneath. As the years of grime began to dissolve, the unique outline of this rare artifact slowly began to show through. But the real challenge was dealing with the frozen mechanics inside. Every gear, hinge, and lever was locked up solid from decades of neglect. Forcing any part meant risking snapping an irreplaceable piece of history. So I had to apply penetrating oils, use controlled heat, and take my time to free every single component piece by piece. Once every microscopic screw and mechanical part was fully disassembled, the deep cleaning and micro-polishing phase began. I hand-cleaned every single groove, removing decades of caked-in rust. Watching the dark, corroded surface slowly transform into a clean, mirror-like finish is easily the most satisfying part of the whole journey. You can really appreciate the astonishing precision and engineering that went into creating this unique mechanism over 100 years ago. Now came the final assembly. Putting together a historic mechanism this rare requires total accuracy to make sure every gear and joint aligns smoothly again. After carefully lubricating all the internal moving parts, the final screw was tightened and it was time to test the result. Look at this breathtaking transformation. We took a completely hidden, rusted piece of history and turned it into a pristine, fully functional masterpiece. The crisp movement and mechanical action work just as smoothly today as they did a century ago. Have you ever seen a mechanism quite like this before? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below.